Okay, so I should be mostly in frame for this part. I tested a few times, but anyway, I'm actually in my living room, which is why the lighting might look a little weird but my painting room right now is kind of a hot mess, the painting room slash nursery. Um, but anyway, happy holidays. I have a different kind of thoughts and like feelings surrounding this particular set of holidays, especially Christmas, because I'm agnostic, so I'm not a Christian. So the reason I celebrate Christmas is more of the feeling surrounding Christmas, not actually because I believe that it's Jesus' birthday, which a lot of historians agree that it's not his birthday today, because why would he have been born during the winter and the shepherds. Anyway, that's a whole thing that you guys can look up for yourself. But yeah, so I celebrate Christmas in a different way. It's more about family and the feeling of joy and the end of celebrating the end of the year and heading towards the new year. So that's basically why I celebrate Christmas. I'm big into Christmassy things like decorating all the like traditional Christmas stuff, but I don't celebrate it with the idea of it being Jesus' birthday. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because I know I get a lot of comments that are like, God bless you, praying for you. I don't really believe in that. And it's very clear for people who see my Instagram who know that that's not what I believe in. Anyway, but I wanted to do this video anyway and do this giveaway because I almost always do a giveaway. This is not the baby. I'm doing a miniature Reborn giveaway like I explained in my other video, and I will show you guys that mini baby in a second. But first, I've got he's a collection doll. Kier, you've seen him in quite a few videos. He's currently the only collection doll I have right now. And I'm waiting on paying off another doll, so soon he'll be joined by another collection doll, but he's not my work. And I feel like I have to mention that every time as well. I hope this is recording. Let's see. It is indeed. Okay, yeah, so I wanted to first, before I show you the giveaway baby, explain how this giveaway is going to work, which again, it's not him. I'm just holding him because he's cute and he's wearing like a little snowman costume. The hat is a little big for his head. But yeah, I wanted to explain how this is going to work. I'm going to bring you in closer, but it's going to be a contest. I didn't want to just pick a random number for this giveaway because I thought it would be more fun and more in the spirit of Christmas or whatever, to do something fun like a contest. So basically, you guys, the contest is you're going to guess how many of these little M&Ms are inside this candy cane. And I will show you closer up so you guys can get a better guess. But the person who guesses the closest and the first, the earliest, closest guess is the one who wins. So do not, and I repeat, do not edit your answer because it will not give me an accurate time period of who commented first. So do not edit your comment, please. Guess your number and just leave your guess as that. And you can only do one guess per person to make it fair. If someone tries to guess a lot of numbers, that's not fair because you're just throwing out a bunch of numbers. So yeah, one guess per person, and do not edit your comments so that I can get a correct timeline of when everyone commented, because otherwise it'll be a big thing of, well, I commented this correct answer first, and then I can't prove it because you edited your comment, and may have edited after I had already counted them. So I do plan on next week going live and personally counting all of these out, so that people know that I'm not like cheating. So this isn't even open, so I don't even know how many are in here either. So what I'm gonna do is, once I go live, I'm gonna write down everybody's answers, and then we're gonna go from there in order, and then we're gonna count these out, and yeah, I hope that makes sense. It'll make a lot more sense once I actually do that live of when I'm counting them out. But my point is, one guess per person. Do not edit your comments. And then my other giveaway rules, my standard rules apply. And by that I mean if you are under 16 years old, you have to have your parents' permission, because I will be sending the baby to your address, and I'm not going to do that without parent permission. I don't want to get in trouble. So, yeah, it's open to people under 16, but you have to have your parent contact me if you do indeed guess the correct answer or the closest answer to the amount of M&Ms in here. And so that applies. This is also open to people who are international, but this applies for everyone, either if you're international or if you're in the US of A. I don't know why I said it like that. But if you're in the US or you're international, you have to pay shipping. I think it's the least you could do. The kit wasn't cheap, and I put a lot of work into it. So I think you can cover shipping. Shipping in the US is probably going to be less than $20 because it's a tiny little doll. And it's really light, so it's not going to take much to ship it, regardless of where it ships to in the US. So yeah, if you're international, I don't know how much that's gonna cost. I can't really factor that in because it's different for every single country. I ship to Canada often, and it gets a little expensive, but that's with full size reborns. So I have no idea how much it would be. But we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If you happen to win and you're international, that'll be something we discuss when you win. So speaking of when you win, you have 24 hours after I post that live picking the winner to contact me. Otherwise, I will pick the next person in line just to keep it going. And that's been a rule for all of my giveaways in the past and will be for the future. I think it's only fair to keep it rolling for those who really want the doll, so that, I'm not just holding on to this person who has won and they still haven't contacted me. I think that's the basics of the rules, and like I said, I'm going to get closer and then I'm going to show you the actual giveaway baby. The lighting might not be great because you'll see, but I will also post better pictures at the end of this video so you can get a little bit of a better look. Anyway, let me show you more up close the little candy cane. If it'll focus, that would be great. Okay, there you go. So you can see kind of with like a reference of my hands here, the size, and I think that it goes all the way up to here with the M&Ms. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I've done something similar with pacifiers and something else similar with, I think, hair bows, and it went really well. So I think it'll be the same concept, obviously, with this, but this is just more festive for the season. And additionally, this is just for fun. The person who guesses the right percentage of green, I will also give a secondary prize to. It's not going to be a reborn, but it'll be a little prize that I'll send to you. So if you guess the correct percentage of green, which will also total in that video when I go live to pick the winners. So I just want to do that little bonus kind of giveaway for you guys as well. Oh, that is the wind you're hearing. It's windy today, but it's supposed to be really, really warm today, which is kind of disappointing for me because I was hoping for a white Christmas. But yeah, we're going to now go to my painting room so I can show you the giveaway baby. But first, I wanted to show you my little Christmas tree because I did put up a tree. Like I said, I love the whole like feeling of Christmas. So I put up a little tree. The topper's leaning over because of the weight of it. But yeah, I already celebrated. I'm not spending Christmas with my family members because I already celebrated Christmas when I went up to Maryland after my graduation for those couple weeks. So yeah, I'm going to be pretty much alone today, but I'm going to go to the park and try out my new roller skates that I got, and yeah. So I won't be like completely like alone, but you know. Okay, so this right here is the little tiny giveaway baby. For reference, here's my hand. um, she is so sweet and so tiny. She's about 10 inches long, and it has to come as a girl because this is the only outfit I could find at that would fit her. So I think her kit's a girl anyway. It's Mini. She is Mini BG by Marita Winters, and she's just so tiny and so cute. She has comby hair because I don't think I had enough hair to root the entire head, even though it's teeny, teeny, tiny, as you can see. I barely had enough of this black to really do this part of the rooting. But she's tiny and she's really cute, and I really like the mini ones, although they are hard to shop for sometimes. But they're just so sweet and tiny, and they're fun to like carry around. Look how tiny she is. But yeah, this is the little giveaway baby that you guys are playing to win. And she's not a cheap kit at all, really, because she's not like a Bountiful Baby kit or anything. So she's actually been sculpted by a well-known sculptor, Marita Winters. Marita Winters, she does a lot of miniature kits like this. But yeah, super tiny. And she is weighted, but of course you can only weight this tiny kit so much. So I think she's around like a pound and something. But she is weighted fully, even her little head. But yeah, I hope you guys like her. I think she's so sweet, and I like how her skin tone turned out, so, yeah. There she is. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, however you celebrate it, however you feel about the holiday. I hope you have a great one, and I will see you guys next week when we pick the winner.